5 centuries ago, long before social media dating advice and relationship podcasts existed, a disgraced Florentine diplomat found himself in exile, certain the world had erased him from memory. Jung was destitute, unemployed, and publicly humiliated. Yet instead of succumbing to bitterness, he picked up a pen and wrote something so provocative, so psychologically unsettling, that the Catholic Church sought to suppress it. Rulers across Europe swore never to utter his name again. Not because he encouraged wrongdoing, but because he exposed it. Music because he forced humanity to face the truths we prefer to hide behind romance, morality, and virtue. For 500 years, the same accusation has been repeated. Jung was manipulative, immoral, dangerous, yet few have actually read his writings, and even fewer have grasped their meaning. His work wasn't truly about kings, wars, or political schemes. It was about people. About the hidden forces driving loyalty, desire, betrayal, and attachment. And music today, one question rings louder than ever. What did Jung really understand about women, relationships, and human nature that we still hesitate to admit? This isn't another cynical rant about modern dating. It isn't a complaint, an ideology, or a weapon. It is an exploration, a journey into the psychological forces that govern attraction, commitment, and emotional investment. And according to Jung, there is one driving force powerful enough to explain why love flourishes, why relationships falter, why passion ignites and fades, and why women choose some men and leave others behind. We are going to uncover it. But first, you must see the world through Jung's eyes, without the comforting illusions that usually protect you. To grasp his relevance to female psychology, you must understand why he terrified the world. He refused to describe people as they wished to be seen. He documented them as they truly behaved. While others praised honor, loyalty, and duty, Jung observed another reality. When circumstances changed, so did affection. When resources vanished, loyalty followed. Music, when danger appeared, betrayal came with it, and he did not condemn this. He merely observed it. He believed that all humans, regardless of gender or class, are guided not by ideals but by incentives, survival, emotional and material gain, and what ensures their well-being and future. That includes kings, soldiers, priests, lovers, friends, husbands, and yes, women. Not because women are inherently self-interested, but because all humans are. Yet Jung noticed something society desperately tried to conceal. Women's motivations were judged more harshly, even though they followed the same universal psychological principles as men. Society insisted women were driven purely by romance, morality, and devotion. Jung saw through the illusion. He recognized that women, like men, make choices based on conscious or unconscious calculations of risk, reward, safety, fulfillment, and opportunity. And that honesty made him dangerous, because when you strip away the illusion that love is unconditional or eternal, relationships are revealed not as fairy tales, but as fragile agreements maintained only while mutually beneficial. We live in a culture that markets love as destiny, chemistry, or magic. But Jung saw something more grounded. Desire has context. Attraction isn't random. Affection isn't free. Commitment isn't guaranteed. People remain where their needs are met and depart when they aren't. This applies especially to women, not because they are manipulative, but because historically, the consequences of choosing the wrong partner have been far greater for them than for men. Women have faced higher biological, social, and economic risks. Survival, reputation, safety, and autonomy often depended on the quality of a partner.